What a game to send us into Christmas with. Liverpool against Arsenal at Anfield. Liverpool third, Arsenal top, but a Liverpool victory will send them above the Gunners once again in what is becoming a very interesting battle up at the top of the Premier League table. And it looks as though it could go all the way if the side can maintain what's been an excellent start to the season. Well, given Liverpool's goals return and the way they played against West Ham in midweek, even though there were plenty of changes for that game, perhaps a real vote of faith from the manager as Curtis Jones is rewarded for his 2 goals show with a starting place today, as to is Cody Gakpo as well, who shot himself back into goal-scoring form as well. Well, Arsenal lost Yuri and Timber very early on in the season, the new signing. They've lost Takahiro Tomiyasu as well at fullback. So Ben White has come in recently. Apart from that, they've been able to keep a pretty consistent, solid side about them. As Gary says, the 2 centre-halves have been very, very solid. And Kai Havertz is playing really, really well in midfield. He's become the 3rd member of what's a really good midfielder, alongside Declan Rice and, of course, Martin Odegaard. Here's Bukayo Saka. His early ball is tipped away by Alisson, and the follow-up shot, which was heading goalwards, is deflected up and over the top inside the first 30 seconds.
Well, it's Arsenal with the first real threat going forward.
And Saka goes to the near post, and it's a header by Gabriel Jesus, which he didn't really get hold of. It's a really straightforward regulation save for Alisson. It's a foul by Konate. It's an awkward little fall by Dominic Szoboszlai there, while we see Havertz picking himself up. Dominic Szoboszlai has gone down on his wrist. And this could be really nasty for Liverpool and for Dominic Szoboszlai. Delivery taken now, and the header is in, and Arsenal are off to a flyer. It's Gabriel who meets the ball, and they have been threatening that from the very first whistle. The goal comes after 3.5 minutes, and they made it look really simple.
He looked onside, comes back from an offside position. Well, it's tight, isn't it? It really is tight. Again, when you see the replay, it'll stand, I think. I think the knee of Gakpo is like that's what's playing him on. But again, it's really, really, really tight decision, isn't it?
In the end, he's got a pretty good run on it. He makes a clean contact with the header. Nothing at all that Alisson could do, who maybe was thinking of coming. And they just seem to be well drilled, don't they? That's Saka, that's nice. Now Martinelli, who always looks capable of making something happen for Arsenal, no matter what he's doing. Gabriel Jesus over the top.
The thing is, he hits it first time, does Gabriel Jesus. Virgil van Dijk can't get close enough to make the challenge on the block.
Jones picks up the pieces. Now Endo. Towards Gakpo. And Salah's there! And it's the wrong side of the post for him and for Liverpool.
That's a good little flick at the far post. He can't do much more, can Gakpo. And if anything, you probably think that Mohamed Salah might have been able to hit it with his right foot as opposed to his left foot.
Salah. Oh, Rice might have done enough, and then he does foul Mohamed Salah, who never gave up. No, he wasn't going to lose it, was he? It's Alexander-Arnold. Now Salah. Oh, they're appealing for handball. As it came off Martin Odegaard. And this is where Liverpool felt there was a handball at the other end.
Ooh. Well, Odegaard could be a lucky boy. Arsenal could be a lucky team there.
Alexander-Arnold. Salah will get the ball. Zinchenko, the defender. Salah's beaten him. Salah goes for goal. Salah finds the goal. It's exquisite. It's simply Mo Salah.
It's Salah written absolutely all over that goal. What a strike. You have to say it's another fantastic ball by Trent Alexander-Arnold, but it's really poor defending by Zinchenko. The last thing you want Mohamed Salah to do is come in on his left foot, a bit like Saka from Arsenal's point of view. Don't let him come in. You've got to block that. You've got to make sure he goes on the outside or he comes across the face of your centre-back alongside you. He gets a little bit isolated. He doesn't do enough, Zinchenko. And give Mohamed Salah that sort of space and that sort of room inside the 18-yard box. You're asking for trouble. But what a finish in the end as well, though. Right into the corner at the near post. Goalkeeper absolutely no chance. And Liverpool back on level terms.
Rice will go back to David Raya again. Just the wind again, just playing havoc with the goalkeeper. Odegaard got lucky there. That's a foul on Tsimikas, who was also clattered into Jurgen Klopp.
Well, it suggests that it might be his arm or somewhere on his body as opposed to his legs. Looks like his shoulder that he's holding at this moment in time.
The last thing they need is another shoulder with the left back, isn't it?
It didn't look a good one. It just shows you how innocuous things like challenges like that, consequences of them.
Well, here comes Saka and Martinelli, and still Martinelli.
Yeah, I mean, just happens so quickly. It's a lovely little break. Saka for the first time really gets inside and around the back of Liverpool's back four. It maybe be a question whether it was offside. Give him his due and give him his credit. He stays on his feet. He could easily have gone down here.
Dominic Szoboszlai, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Little ball for Gakpo, probably was offside. Zinchenko brings the ball away. Finds a lovely pass for Saka, who pirouettes perfectly and finds Martinelli. Lovely run away from Konate, who recovered supremely.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Oh, Salah's going to rob Zinchenko. He's got Gakpo to his left. And Declan Rice is the man to tidy up. 2 or 3 times Arsenal have played with fire now.
Well, Zinchenko just tried to be a little bit too clever in a position where he shouldn't be.
Szoboszlai. Now Luis Diaz. Little ball for Joe Gomez. And Gomez goes for goal! Well, it's coming, not just for Joe Gomez in general, but for Liverpool today.
Wow, it really has been a rip-roaring start to the second half. We thought the first half was good. Second half has even started better. And what an effort from Joe Gomez.
And now a ball for Gakpo. And Szoboszlai will take over. And Szoboszlai, well, given the goal he scored the other night, given the goals he's scored so far, you can imagine that the crowd are probably a little disappointed he didn't hit that as well as he can. It's not the easiest for David Raya to deal with though, but he's more than capable of being able to take the ball down, although not the best clearance. Elliott, who's gone for goal, and the deflection had the goalkeeper worrying, and it just squeezed wide.
Decides just to have a pot chance at having a shot at goal. Comes off Gabriel and comes off the upright as well.
Dominic Szoboszlai and Joe Gomez have done ever so well to hold him up. It is an Arsenal corner. Well, so far the runners from deep have been going to the near post, and Saka has looked to pick them out. Here they come again. That's not as good. It's away by Gomez. Oh, and it's an untimely slip. And here goes Salah. He's been in this position before against Arsenal. Look at the support. It's Trent Alexander-Arnold, and he couldn't finish it.
Well, so often, this is the break from Liverpool. You can see here, it's a bit of a mix-up from Arsenal, and then it's just a swarm of red jerseys moving forward. Mohamed Salah He's got 3 to his right hand side. He's got Darwin Núñez to his left. It's a lovely little pass. It's so inviting for Trent Alexander-Arnold just to slot it past the goalkeeper. Maybe just takes a little bit of a bounce, a little bit. Yeah, I mean, he just maybe just tries to do a little bit too much with it. When I say too much, maybe hit it a little bit too hard. Certainly it's a fantastic opportunity that Liverpool have passed up.
Endo, Gravenberch. Gomez had gone straight. Gravenberch wanted him to stay outside. Here's Elliott. Here's Gomez. And again, the goalkeeper makes the save. Goalkeeper favourite in that position.
But again, Joe Gomez on that occasion just pulls it to the left-hand side. Didn't really have a great deal of option. Pull the trigger, have a shot, make the goalkeeper work. He did exactly that.
Trossard. Lovely little ball in towards Havertz. Well, it was a tumble by Havertz. The referee had a good look and immediately waved away, although you could see him straight away grab his microphone. They might not need a penalty. It's Trossard, it's a really good block. It's Havertz. Now Arsenal want a penalty. Looked for all the money as though he went down very cheaply.
Well, he did. I mean, there is contact from Trent Alexander-Arnold. He does make an effort to like shove him there. I think just coming together, it'd be very, very, very harsh to be given a penalty for that. I don't think that should be.
Szoboszlai. Elliott. Gravenberch couldn't keep it. It's going to be a free kick to Liverpool. Bukayo Saka felt he got the ball, but he followed through onto Gravenberch. And Chris Kavanagh's just going to slow down and have a little think about this, because they're wondering whether or not Saka was out of control or two-footed. David Coote is the VAR review man.
He actually slips, doesn't he? I think that would be a little bit harsh if he was to get a second yellow for that.
Well, we're into 5 minutes of additional time, and Saka trying to win it for Arsenal. I mean, it would be a kick in the teeth if he was to score the winner, with Liverpool feeling he should be sent off. Well, Arsenal may feel that's a big point given the chance that Liverpool spurned late on, but it was a really intense game of high quality, you have to say. Liverpool trailing so early, finding their way into the game after Gabriel's goal. Salah levelling up with a cracker. Could have gone either way in the second half. Ultimately, apart from that one big chance for Alexander-Arnold, no one found that other way through. It finishes at Anfield in a really entertaining game between two really good sides. Finishes Liverpool 1, Arsenal 1.